Now then, Ponteporn fans, welcome to another edition of Ponteporn Investigates. Now, in tonight's episode 4, what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at a thing called Facebook. Okay, so what's this Facebook and what's it all about? Well, this Facebook, like, it's a website, innit? It's one of them social network thingamybobs, but it's not like all others, you know, where you can have like daft profile names like I love big tits at myspace.com bollocks, whatever it is. Nah, none of that shit. Facebook, right? You've got to use your real name, your real identity, and then once you've joined, you upload loads of information about yourself, like your favourite music, your books, your addresses, your hometown, your phone number, your email, your clubs, your jobs, what sort of education you've had, your birthday, if you're bi or not, your interests, your daily schedules, what you're up to, how you relate to your friends, pictures, what political sense you're at, or basically you upload a shitload of information about yourself up to this Facebook lark. Now, at present, Facebook has over 300 million people across the globe, worldwide, uploading all this information about themselves. Now, that is a hell of a lot of people. Facebook is a very, very popular website. In fact, folks, Facebook's that popular, even I've got one. Yep, that's me on Facebook, complete with my own silly ass fucking profile pic. Yep, that's me. Facebook's a really, really popular site. A lot of people use it. So what's all this got to do with Ponteporn Investigates? Well, folks, right, there's been talk on the grapevine that Facebook is actually owned by the CIA. So this is why Facebook, this is why CIA, you've got to come to the Ponteporn courtroom and explain yourself. Now, what's on the menu first, my little bit of prosecuting muff? Ah, yes, that's right, Facebook. The terms of service. You know, the small print, what nobody actually fucking reads ever. Well, let's examine it a little bit closer, eh? Prosecutor, where's your laptop? Come on. Alright, here we go. Right, logging on. Statement of rights and responsibility. Oh, fuck off, I can't be asked to read all that. I didn't read it when I joined up. Never mind reading it back again now. Come on, this is the modern courtroom. Haven't we got one of them fucking video link things? Where's the TV? Come on, prosecutor, where's... No, I don't want fucking that. I want some big plasma thing. Ah, that's better, that's better. Now, come on, the jury's waiting. Let's have a look at these fucking terms of service.
The Facebook's term of service state, by posting member content to any part of the website, you automatically grant, and you represent and warrant that you have the right to grant to Facebook an irrevocable, perpetual, non-exclusive, transferable, fully paid, worldwide license with the right to sub-license to use, copy, perform, display, reformat, translate, excerpt, in whole or in part, and distribute such information and content, and to prepare derivative works of, or incorporate into other works such information and content, and to grant and authorize sublicenses of the foregoing.
Okay, so basically you can do whatever the fuck you want with the content we upload, even if we never use the site again. Okay, but so where does our privacy come in? Where's the privacy policy?
Its privacy policy even goes so far as to state it also collects information about you from other sources, such as newspapers and instant messaging services.
Whoa. You mean when I'm organising fucks on MSN, Facebook's watching? You sneaky bastards! Well, hang on, what if I don't use Facebook anymore?
This information is gathered regardless of your use of the website.
You sneaky, snoopy, dodgy bastards, eh? Fucking hell. Okay, so we've established Facebook's a little bit fucking snoopy, but, you know, what's all this got to do with the CIA? How is it all linked? Now, first bit of money to come into Facebook came from this bloke here. He's called Peter Thiel. $500,000 to be precise. Now, this Peter bloke, he used to be chairman of, what's it called? PayPal. Now, if you've ever read the small print of PayPal, you know what's going on there, folks. If you haven't read it, I suggest you do. Fucking hell. It's a bit of a scam. Anyway, fucking this Peter bloke, he also runs a company called Vanguard. Now, this Vanguard, fucking hell, these have got their fingers in a lot of fucking pies. I mean, we could have a few new films of all the shit what they get up to, but, you know, we'll leave that for future investigations. Anyway, the next and the biggest investment into Facebook, it came from a company called Excel, or Excel Partners. $12.7 million to be precise. Now, Excel, it's run by a bloke called James Breyer. Now, this Breyer bloke, right, he also runs and sits on the board of a company called the National Venture Capital Association. Another dodgy fish there. Anyway, mate, he sits on this board, right, with some bloke called Gilman Louis. Yeah, I'm sure you recognise this name, mate. Now, Gilman Louis, he's in charge of this company here called Inquitel. Now, Inquitel is a company what was set up and it's operated by the CIA. I mean, look it up, mate. I mean, the company slogan, it even reads, Inquitel identifies, adapts and delivers innovative technology solutions to support the missions of the Central Intelligence Agency and the broader US intelligence community. So basically, it's a company set up by the CIA to gather intelligence on everything, and of course, everybody. So what you can actually see is key people, key companies, all getting together to, you know, make a big database of everybody. But the links don't stop there, folks. Anyway, coming back to this Breyer and this Louis bloke, right, these also run a company called BBN Technologies. Now, these are the guys who started the ARPANET, or what we know as today as the Internet. These fuckers invented the Internet. Anyway, October 2004, this Dr. Anita Jones, this bird here, right, she comes and sits on the board at BBN. Right, I tell you, this Anita Jones bird, she's been around a bit, I tell you, right. She used to work for Inquitel, right, and just before joining BBN, she was Director of Defence Research at the Department of Defence. Now, she got up to all sorts of stuff at the Department of Defence, but like I say, one of the key roles, she was in charge of DARPA, or Defence Advanced Research Projects Agency. Now, these guys, fucking hell, they've got loads of tricks up the sleeve. One of them, of course, was the introduction of the Information Awareness Office. Loving the fucking logo there. Now, this agency, this little organisation, its key motives is to build a big fuck-off database of everybody, of everything, including you. And so, when we look at the evidence, when we look at all these big key fucking agencies and how they're all linked, and how all the sole intention is creating intelligence on people and creating a database on everybody, and then all of a sudden out pops fucking Facebook, you know, it's pretty fucking phew. So this is why Facebook, this is why CIA, based on the evidence, I find you guilty. Okay, now for punishments, what do? Straight to jail, lock you up, throw away the key. Nah, fuck that, none of that shit. I think it's a fucking right idea. Take me off to you there, fucking CIA. Fucking top work, well done. Fucking right idea. You've, right before everybody's fucking eyes, you've just built this big fucking database of everybody, and people keep uploading all this information back up to Facebook. It's fucking brilliant. You know exactly more or less everything about everybody, and most importantly, you get to realise how people think. It's fucking brilliant. It's the sort of idea I'd have come up with if I worked for CIA. But anyway, that's that investigation under wraps. Don't forget, folks, you can check out all the other investigations by typing Ponteporn Investigates into YouTube. Check them out.